Tonight, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on Daniel Jones and the New York Giants.
On the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the New York Giants. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple months. 5 wins in their last 8 games. Season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Time to see what this Tampa Bay Bucs offense has in store. They're led by the now 7-time Super Bowl champion, the MVP of Super Bowl 55. Charles, it's Tom Brady.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl type season, and maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year, and with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski, and he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette, and he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Now a play fake, Brady. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. So the assignment, a tough one here for this defense. You've got a quarterback ranked in the top 5 in passing yards. What do they need to do to try to keep him under wraps?
Well, they didn't sleep a whole lot getting ready for this one. I can guarantee you there's just so much to combat. But I think they're going to zero in on taking away his top target. Double, triple him if they have to. Make the other guys rise up and try and beat them. They'll feel a whole lot better if those guys win in routes instead of their number 1 guy.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 26. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Brady to throw again. He'll swing this out to Fournette. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Looking to throw again on second down. Brady over the middle to Evans. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And that is incomplete. Succop's kick is good. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. The Giants ready to go to work on offense, and leading them out, their 3rd-year quarterback from Duke, Daniel Jones.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that, because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He was able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
He takes this for 3 to the 29. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Now Jones. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. The 305-pound Ndamukong Suh finding the path to the QB there. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
The NFL Madden League Season 2020-21 games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports Action Infinity 22.
The edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC, but when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
Three 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. From the gun, it's Brady. This will be caught by Brown. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league in converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were two things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, third down conversions. So they got one there. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Fournette running out of the gun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. A handoff to Fournette. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know, the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady.
Week 1-1 San Francisco 49ers 3-0 Jacksonville Jaguars 1-0 final.
The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Brady going to throw.
Week 1-1 Miami Dolphins 2-4 New York Jets 1-7 final.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard, your receiver...
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. O.J. Howard, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Ryan Suckup on for the point after.
Week 1-1 Houston Texans 2-2 Tennessee Titans 1-3 final.
Increase their lead to 10-zip. A 10-play drive that time. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Holmes going to opt against bringing it out, and they will begin at the 25.
Week 1-1 Washington football team 2-7 Carolina Panthers 2-1 final.
And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. A throw over the middle taken in. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup
Week
of
1-1 Detroit Lions 1-0 Cleveland Browns 1-3 final.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Jones. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Throwing Jones. And Ingram holds it in. And he will have a Giants first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man right side is Ingram. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3
Indianapolis
timeouts.
Colts 4-1
as they get
Buffalo
the
Bills
stoppage with a
1-5
little
final.
over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From just shy of midfield, Jones. Open man is Galladay, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the 29, Jones. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half,
Green Bay Packers 3-1 Minnesota Vikings 3-4 final.
Kick is right through, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit halftime here in Tampa with the Bucs out in front. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started up at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly, where it was the visiting Saints who were able to walk away with the road victory. Taysom Hill, excellent in the victory, as it's one that pushes his guys 2 games above 500. From there, let's head west to see what's going on with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Cincinnati Bengals. Derek Carr leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Finally, we're off to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And things didn't work out so well as they fall to the visiting New England Patriots. Mac Jones, terrific in the win, as his guys up their mark to 7-4 with the victory. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a defensive struggle. Which offense can break through in the second half? To find out, let's hand it over to our broadcast team of Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Giants about set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
That catch good for only a couple. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Jones. Throw left side complete. That's Shepard. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. That's on the veteran Nate Solder. Jones operating from the gun. Open target here, Darius Slayton. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
Partney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. And let's see who's faster.
5 yards remain on second down. Back to throw. Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Off play action. Jones. That's caught by Galladay. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Jones throw on target to Shepard. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early. Boom, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw again. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Back to throw again. He targets Ingram for another grab. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. They come to the line. They will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Barkley, and he's going to pull his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Graham Gano on for the extra point. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this 4th quarter. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it ends with a Saquon Barkley touchdown run. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Back now comes Tampa Bay. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And Brady and the Buccaneers here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Brady. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Brady. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He finds his target, it's Evans. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's a give to Fournette, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Brady. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reggie Ragland. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. Stops short of the 25, but that 2nd effort got him a couple extra. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
A handoff to Barkley. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
2nd and 6.
Off the play fake. Jones. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants have taken the lead.
So what a comeback here. They looked like they might be down and out not too long ago, but they have rallied back to take a fourth quarter lead.
And I think we've got to give them nothing but credit for figuring things out on the fly, because mentally they were on the ropes ready to go, and they hung in there. They made some changes and adjustments, and that led to some big plays, and it turned this game on its ear.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes it a 17-10 score. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. A few better down a score in the fourth quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Brady. He completes it to Evans. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. From the 41, Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Brady. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now Brady, 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. That catch puts him 80 away from 1,000. He's now at 920, and 920. And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the officials saw as this play will stand as is.
Clock running. The Bucs try to go quickly and get set. To throw is Brady. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards on the pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Brady to throw. Can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan.
And the Giants have just about sewn up this football game. A 4th down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes if we're in the second quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
2nd down. Here's Barkley again.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And the Giants will kneel it here out of the victory formation. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Partner, they took a knee to finish this one off. To me, that's the only thing they lost in the fourth quarter. How about that comeback?
Yeah, trailed coming into the last frame. Got it done, taking the knee. A great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles, and really the difference, obviously, was that fourth quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with believing that you can make that comeback. Because we've been in games before. We've done games where you can just look at one team and realize they have no chance of making it back. Not in the one we just saw here. They did it, and they did it well.
So for the Giants, it's a win they needed, if for nothing else in their sanity, as they move to 4-6. And they'll return home next week to take on the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, it's a bit of a setback as they drop to 6-4 now. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.